What's up, it's Alex FG, and I'm crossing the street with Jim Bona's Beast. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going home, been out of my mind, but now it's time. I'm going home, been at it too long, I need to move on. I'm going home, I'm proving myself, not losing myself, and finding my way. Finally I'm,
Snap. All right, here we go. What is good? I'm here today
What's
with
up, man?
Alex FG. How are
Yes,
you, my
sir.
friend?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Welcome to, we came out today to the graveyard on the corner of Sandy Boulevard.
The cemetery.
Yes, I actually want to be buried here. So I
Oh,
said it
really?
out loud. I would love to be buried here one day. So
Damn,
people can come and visit.
It's
What
not
have
much
you been doing
room,
with
though.
yourself? What have you been doing with yourself since we've seen you last?
Oh, I've been busy, man. I've just been trying to stay up to date with the music shit. A lot of it was getting the EP ready, getting it ready to go, getting it ready to roll. I had a lot of other things besides actually making the music that I needed to do. I needed to get the cover of the EP done. I needed to get mastering and mixing done and all the other shit like that.
Did you get that
And
stuff done eventually then?
yeah, it's all done, so everything's
Where'd you go
ready.
to do that at? Where'd you go to do that
I got
at?
all my mixing done through Jordan Green, Mix District. He's the fucking best engineer in the town, in my opinion. And yeah, 99% of the album is mixed by him, except for one song. And there's 8 tracks on the EP. And it's funny that we're in the graveyard too, because one of the songs on there is called Graveyard, so it's matching out pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, we were looking around hoping to maybe, not hoping to, but maybe coincidentally run into like an Alex or a Jim or a Liz or a Montesha. Who knows, right?
I mean, there's a chance, but
There's a chance, yeah. We wouldn't hope on it by any means. but-
I don't know if that's bad juju or good juju. I don't know what you would call that exactly.
You're not supposed to like walk on them too. There's like all kinds of rules. And-
Yeah, I try to avoid walking on them. I try to be as courteous as I can be with
Sure.
them.
When was the last time you've been in a graveyard?
I got one actually like 2 blocks from my house, so sometimes,
dope.
yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I'll go through there and shit. But I used to go through there all the time and do some stupid shit when I was a kid. Not abuse any of the graves and shit, but you know, when I would sneak out or be done with my friends, we would fucking always meet up by the graveyard and all that. But now I try to stay out of graveyards nowadays, except for when I'm doing across the street in the graveyard.
I know, right?
It's all good.
If you watch the show enough, we do bring everybody a gift. Today on
yeah.
the show, Montesha Brackins was
Yo,
nice
yo,
enough to join us on the show.
Perfect.
This is 7 Deadly Sins. That's the most recent book I wrote. And then here's a strawberry basil kombucha.
Oh shit. Perfect. Thank you very much. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. I appreciate it.
Out of trying to support local
And then
artists.
I got a gift for you guys too. I always go with the simple gift. I know everybody around town smokes the good shit, so I got some
Hey.
Doghouse going for you, Scooby Snacks. So just a couple of J's for you.
Let's
so,
go. Good luck, friend. Good
Yes,
luck.
sir.
We'll
Yes, sir. I
definitely-
appreciate you.
No, Montesha, we try to support as much of the local talent as we can, and
Yes, sir.
giving her our money on the show that we were graciously donated to try and keep that, let's say $10 in the circle as long as possible. So-
Exactly.
So we appreciate that.
Hell
Thank you
yeah,
very
man.
much, Montesha. So now some visuals coming out. The album's set to drop roughly 11 days from today.
August 5th, yeah. So August 5th, the album's coming out, or EP is coming out on August 5th. And I got at least 2 music videos left to come with it. I got plenty of content to come with it, like lyric videos and things like that. Everything that you could really want with an EP. And I'm trying to get it set up now to where everything that I could explain about the EP, I can explain as it's, rolling out, as I need to. So as songs are coming out, when they all release, daily or weekly, I'll be doing updates on what the songs mean to me and what they mean in general, how they were created, the story behind them, and just the generality of them and why they are included on the EP, because
That's pretty.
it took, whew,
Sorry, go ahead. Keep explaining. Keep
beautiful
explaining.
that is.
I'm trying to think. This is like a flex, yo. Like this is, yo. Shout out.
Speaking of graveyard, you say we got a song on there called
Yeah,
Graveyard.
yeah.
We're in the graveyard.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I just seen someone over there from 1936 to 2018. What's the longest person you know living?
my
Ooh.
grandpa, he's like 88.
He's 88.
Yeah, his birthday was July 19th too, so it was super recent.
That's
so
blessed.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
He's lasting, he's still in there, he's still kicking, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Shout out grandpa, you know what I mean? But Yeah, and that song Graveyard too is it's with Jordan Green, your boy J-Dub. That's
J-Dub,
that's his
yeah,
name, you know what
yeah.
I mean? He's on that bitch, so that song's gonna go crazy. I'm excited for that one to drop. Really, like that
I like
one's
the
one of my favorite
progression
ones
of
on
his
the EP.
studio. I like that we watched
His
it grow.
studio is going crazy, man. I remember going over there and recording, and now he's got his own fucking actual professional like studio. What do you call it? Like room and shit. Like his own business over there at a fucking and like a business building that has like an H&R block and all this other type of shit in it too. And it's pretty cool because it's like a full-on studio now, and he's adding a whole bunch of shit like lights and fucking panels
It's
and all that
also
type
the
of shit.
home of DeAndre Collins and Collective Films. So
Yeah, and that's also the thing. That's the beautiful thing about it is like I'm shooting a video with him on the 31st, and so the cool thing about it is like I can, if I like, there's been a couple times like home when I did that home music video, I did it both at the same time. I booked studio time with Jordan and I booked film time with DeAndre, and then I was able to get studio scenes in with DeAndre and then
I
go
totally
across to the
spotted
film
that.
or to the to his little office and shit.
Also, I want to say that the cloud scene that you use there, we were there the week prior, I believe, DJ Lady X and I, for our episode. During the setup
I saw that. Yeah, I saw you guys were there right when that thing was getting set up, like right from the ground up, pretty much. That was like one of the, because he was able to. He said you guys could use the space, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you guys just kind of that was dope. And his little office too is moving on up too, man. He's got his own little setup with it, and it's really cool in there because every time I go in there, it's like a different little movie kind of scene that he's made in there. So it's pretty dope.
We got to take a quick moment to recognize our sponsor for the month of July, which is Rich James and Juiced.
Shout out Rich James Juice.
We'll leave a link in the description below for y'all to purchase, check out, and help support our local brand, Juiced. What about you? Are you a juice guy? You do any kind of drink? You ever had the kombucha? Have you ever done
Bro, I need to get more on juice. I never had no kombucha, but it sounds good. It's strawberry, so you got something strawberry. That was good for me. I like strawberry things, so it'll fly for me. It's cool. Now I need to get more on the juice drinking. I be either drinking water or soda, and I know the soda's got to get cut out, so it's got to be just water and juice probably at this point.
We also saw you've been out and about and kind of busy lately. You got a chance to meet one of your favorite rappers, it looks like.
Oh, dude, that Joey Badass show was so lit, man. Everybody in there was going crazy, so it was sold out, and it was a lot of people in the bottom and a lot of people up top, but I got to get like the corner seats up top, you know what I mean, up in the Roseland. Mm-hmm. And so it was really nice up there because you just got to watch the whole mosh pit. You didn't really have to be a part of it. But these people were going in for a mosh pit on like the DJ set before the opener. They were already mosh pitting and shit. So when Joey came out, it was just a hella fun atmosphere the whole time.
That's cool that you get to go out and about and spend your money that way. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Dude, it was a rarity. It was a rarity. I got help from my girlfriend with it too, so it was a good little combination with it. It wasn't that expensive. It was like $150 for the meet and greet, I think, and then all the other tickets were under that, so it wasn't that much. I mean, it wasn't cheap, obviously. Like that's a good amount of money, but it wasn't like some crazy. I saw Chris Brown's doing like $1,000 meet and greets and shit. I don't know how he'd be charging that shit.
I would kind
It's Chris Brown.
I know, but $1,000 though.
You can be that if you put the work in.
I know, but you don't gotta charge $1,000. That's my point. That's my point, man.
Well, what else you been doing for fun? I mean, it sounds like you've been working on the music a whole bunch. You got the videos lined up. The album's about to drop. What is Alex FG doing for himself, other than going and seeing Joey and all that?
I've been trying to travel. I've been trying to get more out of just the Portland, Vancouver bubble because, like, my whole life I kind of just been around here. So I got to go up to Seaside like a week ago. That was fun. And then I'm going to go up to Seattle here in a little bit and just kind of get around there, see what's up around there. I got to network more around the other cities because I know I got, like, reach in some other cities. So I got to hit up, promoters in other cities and shit and see what other shows I can get on. So that's what the next step I'm trying to figure out, too, is get more shows going.
Also, we got to give a special shout out to our lovely co-host, Birdie Lee, Miss Birdie Lee. She's out on vacation, so hope you're enjoying yourself, Birdie.
You got to take a vacay.
Liz has stepped in on camera, too, nicely. So it's all worked out. We miss you, Birdie. Hurry back. I saw you had the Iron Maiden shirt on. Are you a death metal guy?
Dude,
is that something you're
I
into?
love Iron Maiden. I'm not necessarily like I like metal, but I don't like the screamo shit. I appreciate the screamo shit because I know that's hard to do, and I know that takes talent, but I like Iron Maiden is like one of like the limits for me, you know what I mean? Where it's like super metal and goes crazy the whole time, but it's not necessarily like a whole screamo shit, even though they do get pretty up there too.
I feel like it's bench press music.
Yeah, that type of shit. I like bench press music. There you go. Yeah, shit you can bench press to. There you go.
I don't know what else you would do to it, but bench pressing sounds like something I could do to
an Iron Maiden song or a Metallica song, something like that. That's good shit.
You've been hitting the town for any other activities? You've been out and about supporting any other acts around town or businesses?
I need to get more around town. I was gonna go to the Flow show, and then I wasn't able to make that one, but I'm gonna make it out to the next Flow show, and then I'm gonna do a trip around town, make sure I hit up all the local stores, probably for my next video or the one after that, and make sure I hit up all the local stores and see what's up and cop something for them, and make sure I support the city, because I want to put in for the city like the city's put in for me, and I appreciate what it's done for me, and I want to put the Northwest on, you know, just take it up as much as possible.
One of the really fun things that we were kind of taken back by, Montesha knew a little bit about it even, we got to give her a special shout out. Liz in logistics, of course, dug around, and we saw that you participated with the YouTube channel Toxic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out Toxic, for real. Toxic is pretty dope, man. They're able to use the songs, and they're able to make their own edits out of them and throw those to their crowd that they have. And their crowd has been extremely receptive to me, and I really do appreciate them a lot, because without that, I definitely wouldn't be exactly where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? They've helped me a lot get to where I am. So shout out Toxic, definitely.
Yeah, we really like their channel. Their vibe is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What was the question that we had, though? Hentai? Hentai?
Oh my God! What do you mean? I don't control the cartoons they put on there, bro.
Okay, so there is a content discrepancy between what we all thought that might have been. We won't discuss that. I
don't know exactly what it is, because I'm not up to date with my anime stuff.
How about this? We're gonna throw the Webster's Dictionary definition right up next to Alex right now. Bing.
Perfect.
So y'all can check out what the definition is and make your own assumptions.
That's the left hand too, so you know it's not true.
Oh my gosh.
We'll save it. Save it for the internet.
Yo!
Save it for the internet.
Beautiful. That's Toxic, baby.
Well, we ran through about 12 minutes pretty quick. What kind of kicks you got on today?
Simple. Something simple, bro. It's just a little van shit. Nothing too crazy, but.
Well, it's kind of dusty out here too. So.
Yeah, I didn't really want to wear nothing too crazy in the cemetery too. I'm not trying to, you know.
We've been doing the sneaker check pretty frequently.
I've seen the sneaker check. I like the sneaker check. It's a good addition. I like the little weather thing in the corner too, up at the top. That's nice too.
Yeah, that'll be included in today's show.
Perfect. It's gonna say at least 90 probably.
It's gonna say at least 90.
It's fucking burning right now.
We'll take a look.
We're in the shade though. We're cool. We're cool in the shade.
Maybe we'll have to display that somehow, that we're in the shade too, but I think that it kind of takes care of itself.
Yeah, it shows. It shows.
Well, what are you going to do the rest of the day? You got any good big plans?
So I got Filthy Island that's coming up, and then after Filthy Island drops, I'm going to keep releasing music steadily. The reason why I've been kind of less consistent, or not less consistent, but less active this year in terms of dropping music is because I've been building up the EP. So now that I have the EP, it's gonna be 8 tracks, by the way. So it's 8 tracks with the content that I've worked my ass off to create. And so I'm very proud of it, and I'm excited to show all of you. And after that comes out, I'm gonna be able to make more music more consistently. And I'm gonna be dropping, there's this producer named Mega made this, shout out Mega, he's in Utah. He's got a producer tape coming out pretty soon, and I'm gonna be hopping on that. I got a song with him called Washed Away that we're gonna be doing. And then, I don't know if you still got openings for your tape that you're gonna be doing, but I would love to hop on that motherfucking tape.
Cross the Street mixtape, full effect. We got about 6-8 producers at this point that have submitted some beats for it.
Perfect.
We're gonna go through, maybe me and a couple other people with some good ears, hopefully, and pick out the top 10 or 12 that we like, and then start to dole them out as they go, I
Hell
guess.
yeah, but, and then, like I said, I'm trying to get on more shows. So as many shows as I can get on, I'm trying to get on. So I'm trying to network around, get my way through. I don't got a manager or a label or nothing like that. So that's not out of pride or nothing. I ain't got no problem with having a manager. I just don't got one. But so I'm trying to network and get everything moving, get everything going, get some more shows going, and because I love performing. Performing is my favorite thing to do in terms of all the music. Like, I love going to the studio. I love writing. I love hearing a beat that I really like, but I love performing. It's my favorite thing to do. So, yeah, I'm just going to be extremely active, as active as I can be for all of 2022 and beyond.
Give us some special love, shout-outs, PSA on the way out here before we wrap this up.
Shout out Jordan Green, your boy J-Dub for engineering, Filthy Island for being on Graveyard, killing the hook. I appreciate you, brother. Shout out J-Guap, free J-Guap. Let me see here. Shout out Portland, shout out the Northwest, man. Much love.
Cheers, friend. Till we see you again.
Filthy Island.